He really spent more time in the air than he did on the ground. There's no way both of them weren't faded, but people behind them seemed really annoyed for no reason. This guy took down his wrestling coach and he was dominating to start off with, but a couple seconds later he ended up losing. I guess that's why he's the coach. Every time I see Conor McGregor, he looks like a completely different person. Bro casually just jumped over an entire house. If you're stopping, at least don't do it on the middle of the trail. This guy's so good at golf, he might get kicked out for hitting the balls over the net. Bro might have the biggest forearms on this planet. This is what the average GigaChadFitness subscriber looks like. The amount of protein in this bear must be insane. Scoring from a corner in football is one of the best feelings. That curve was nasty as well. You would have to pay me such a large amount of money to even think about doing this. I'd be way too scared. Imagine if it's really windy and you miss the net. I'm not sure about you guys, but I could walk faster than this. This definitely isn't his first time doing this. Comment down below how many spins this guy did.
Oh my...
This might be my new favourite skateboard trick. Don't even lie, what he did here was way too smooth. He throws the ball faster with one hand than I could with both. I think this guy's trying to lose on purpose.
OMG.
If you're the batter, it must almost be impossible to hit balls that curve this much. There's no way this guy isn't getting fired. How do you even mess up that bad? I don't think I've seen a more goofy dance in my life. It's weird seeing someone get a home run and absolutely no one's cheering. It does sound kind of nice though with no crowd. I can just about do normal kick-ups and this guy's out here doing all of this. He absolutely dominated the guy running towards him and then he scored a banger goal. He's really doing 12 sets of stupid. His shoulder must be hurting after throwing the ball that far. If you're still watching the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. These cheerleaders knew they made it to the next round, so they started crying at the end of the performance before they were even finished. You can't tell me this video isn't satisfying. I'm almost certain everyone who played football when they were younger did this.
Okay, if I miss this shot, my mom's gonna die.
This bike is basically a torture device at this point. This woman wasn't fast enough to make it to nationals, so she moved to speed walking and ended up placing top 10 in the whole of America. If I did this, I would actually start going insane, but he's not even reacting. The guy on the left definitely scraped his shin all down the pedal. It's a really cool bike though.
Come back. It was so fun.
You can tell this guy's so fun to be around with. I honestly want to be like this guy when I'm older.
All of this happened because I got laid.
He was actually cooking until he did this. I never knew remote controlled racing could get this competitive. He did the most simple play, no one was even expecting it.
If you woke up today, you blessed.
I don't know how, but these guys are playing in a massive empty oil tanker on one of those huge ships. The amount of balance you need to do this and not fall off is crazy. I've never seen someone change a car door quicker than this. He made it look so easy changing the doors as well. If I experienced this amount of G-force, I think I'd instantly pass out. It's honestly so much easier to track what Joe Rogan said if you don't already know the fighters.
Or black guy Jones, white guy Kuzma. That was set.
It's crazy how something this simple can make a hard task easy. It's crazy how good of a driver you need to be to do this consistently without scraping your car. If I knew where to get one of these, I'd buy it instantly. The guy defending him got absolutely destroyed. I was not expecting him to do this, let alone catching the wheelbarrow after the double backflip. Comment down below which car you thought won the race.
The Kentucky Derby. Oh
It's
my
that
gosh.
close.
I thought this was going to be a dirt bike trick, I did not expect the snowmobile. Bro's swing is the definition of perfection.
That's it, Tanner.
Her physique is actually insane. This guy was last in the race and it was basically over for him, so he at least decided to make the crowd laugh. If he actually hit this on someone, it would do a dangerous amount of damage. It should be illegal to cook this hard on a BMX. Somehow he's already a couple of seconds ahead at the very start of the race. This is a rhino beetle and it can lift up to 850 times its body weight. This is the equivalent of a human lifting 65 tons. This table is really cool, but the only downside is that you're guaranteed to get carbon monoxide poisoning. He made this look way too smooth. I wonder what people think about when they have that much airtime. It's funny how everyone agreed that he scored despite there literally being no hoop.
Basketball goal, you see it?
These bikes are so powerful that you need to shift all your weight to the front, otherwise you might get into an uncontrollable wheelie. These guys are clearly having loads of fun, but I really hope that bike isn't ruined because of all the water. We really have Metaverse graffiti before GTA 6. He almost hit the last two people at the edge of a fence. This does look way too fun. I need to do this someday. Have any of you guys been dirt biking before? If he didn't make it all the way up to the top of a mountain, I probably wouldn't be allowed to post this on YouTube. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's clearly put so much time into it and it's definitely paid off. I 100% agree with him.
That's what you do to old ladies and new drivers who are going too slow.
To be fair, he was sitting down in the worst spot. He's somehow making this look like light work. He's having his daily ice bath. This is what Antarctica looks like in the middle of the day. He's had one lesson and he still doesn't even know how to start the car. I really hope this video is ironic. I didn't even know it was possible to do backflips on this thing. If this was me, I would 100% go headfirst into a tree by accident. Even though this is really impressive, you gotta give credit to the cameraman who's right behind him. What makes this video even funnier is that none of his friends saw this happen. He really let the intrusive thoughts win. This might be the weirdest video I've seen all year. Where do you even buy banners this big? He basically did a front flip while catching the ball. He must have felt insane after doing this. Don't even lie, his setup looks amazing.